Nearly 1 in 3 women have experienced physical or sexual violence at least once in their lifetime, according to UN figures. Campaigners say leaders must put their money where their mouth is and invest in protecting women. DD India correspondent Sally Patterson reports.
Melissa St. Ville says she's been fighting all her life. Growing up in a broken home, the violence she faced left lasting scars.
I've been molested inside my home. You know, I've been getting beat up and abused since the 1st grade all the way up to the 6th grade. Got sent out to the country. You know, so boxing really saved me because now, you know, it showed me how to defend myself. It teach me discipline and everything, and I needed that because if I didn't have boxing, I don't know where I would have been.
Around 736 million women worldwide, or 1 in 3, have experienced physical or sexual violence, according to the United Nations. Fighters in the Teen Combat League in New York say boxing can be a powerful tool for building up confidence and overcoming adversity.
I don't want to say that 80% of all the people in the boxing gyms have some kind of issue or problem coming in, but a big portion of them do. And it could be as simple as just hitting a bag and getting out that aggression, you know? Just getting out there and having somebody back you and just giving that positive reinforcement. That's what it's all about in our gym.
For decades, the United Nations has been working to expose the gendered impact of war and conflict. In recent weeks, highlighting the horror of life in Gaza for women.
Without access to clean water and barely any food, mothers are caring for their children, the sick, the elderly, mixing baby formula with contaminated water, going without food for many days so that their children can live another day.
But the world body has come under fire for failing to swiftly condemn acts of sexual violence committed during Hamas's October 7th attack. Israeli officials say it will take time to determine the true extent of the crimes. Advocates say it's up to those at the top to speak up on gendered violence and ensure women themselves are at the heart of decision-making.
The motion is adopted.
Through initiatives like India's Women's Reservation Bill, which reserves at least 33% of seats in the lower house and state assemblies for women. But internationally, just 5% of government aid is focused on gender-based violence. Less than 0.2% is directed to its prevention.
I think that we need to teach our boys to leave the girls alone and be nicer to women, right? Like we can't make women grow up and say you have to protect yourself, you have to defend yourself. It's like letting them know it's okay that you can be abused. It's you wanna put love into your men so that they know not to hurt us everywhere we go.
The UN's Gender Snapshot shows it will take another $360 billion per year to achieve its gender equality and women's empowerment goals. Campaigners say with enough political will and funding, there's a fighting chance of ending violence against women and girls for good. Sally Patterson in New York, reporting for DD India.